Hello everyone, welcome to Digimon Development. My name is JC and this is my Seadramon deck profile for the BT21 format. Starting with our eggs, we are running for Bukamon from BT7. His effect, your turn, once per turn. When you play a Digimon from one of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory. Our GigaSeadramon plays Digimon out from the Digivolution cards, and he's very hungry for memories, so this guy helps us keep turn. Alright, as for our level 3s, we are running for Sangomon from BT19. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Aqua or Sea animal and any of its traits, and 1 card with the Liberator trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. End of attack, once per turn, gain 1 memory. This also, along with the Bukamon and the other Sangomon we're running, will help us keep turn. And as well, it can grab every Digimon in the deck and our Tamer as well. So that's pretty good. The other Sangomon from BT21, we are running at 4. Your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with the Mollusk or Aquatic trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Has Aquatic type. End of attack, once per turn, also gain 1 memory. Every Digimon he can Digivolve into has the Aquatic type. All the Seadramons are aquatic. So we can get up into our guys faster and more efficiently. And lastly, we are running the Otamamon from EX7 at 3. He's the Floodgate. Players can't reduce play costs. This is to help slow the adventure deck down. This is to help stop Royal Knights players, stuff like that. He does not work with the aquatic stuff because he's an amphibian. And actually, yeah, the Sangomon cannot grab this. I lied. This is the one guy that cannot be grabbed in the whole deck. But he's still very useful when we find him. And if we have to evolve on him, and it's not so bad. Because we can upchuck him later, perhaps, and stop our opponent from doing things on their turn. Alright, as for our level 4s, we are running the promo Seadramon at 4. Bandai, please reprint this card. On play, when Digivolving, one of your blue Digimon can't be deleted in battle until the end of your opponent's turn. Your turn, once per turn. When one of your effects plays another Digimon, one of your blue Digimon gains Rush for the turn. So the fact this is on play and when Digivolving is very, very good. This is better jamming. It means on their turn, if they run into you and you're sideways, you know, they can't kill you about it. So I like it more for its on play when Digivolving than the Inheritable, but every once in a while this does come up. I built this deck in a I'm just trying to kill you, so I like to move out with this guy, swing, you know, give him the effect, swing with him, go into my MegaSeadramon on suspend and do stuff to hit again. So this guy helps you do that without needing to have a jamming underneath him or something like that. You can just get up and go all in one package. I do wish he wasn't so expensive. Please reprint him. Alright, our other Seadramon we're running is the one from BT15. He just gives Rush, and then his Inheritable is jamming. This is our only jammer in the deck. We do have ways of slotting him in if he wasn't in there before if we do need him. We also are running the X Antibody Seadramon we put on top of him, and then we can go like we do with the other Seadramon. We can also spit him out of our Giga if we need just one more hit and he doesn't have any unsuspends or anything, and we can just go for it. We can also play out our Sangomon for 3 and use its effect to go into this for 1. And so for 4, we can basically have a Rush and other things like that. You know, we have mental training too and other things. So I think I just like to kill you when I play a blue decks, and this is the kill you guy. All right. And like I said, we are running the Seadramon X Antibody, running it at 4 from BT20. On play, when Digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Then, if Seadramon or X Antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your opponent's Tamers can't suspend until the end of their turn. And then when attacking once per turn, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. This is very good at getting floodgates off the board. It also stops Tamers from doing their shenanigans for a little bit. This is one of the most important cards in the deck. It helps fill up your hand. Extremely good. Running it full. Alright, and our level 5s, we are running the MegaSeadramon from EX8. 4. On play, when Digivolving, one of your Digimon unsuspends. When attacking, once per turn. If you have one or more memory, one of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until the end of their turn. And then when attacking once per turn, by placing one of your other Digimon as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, this Digimon unsuspends. So this is the guy we go into when we want to unsuspend and keep hitting for checks. He's really good to spit out. You can unsuspend your Giga. You can also leave him in or tuck in another one and tuck in something else to also unsuspend. So he's extremely good. He's also DS trait, so your MetalSeadramon can evolve on him for cheaper if that's something you need to do. Alright, and we're also running MegaSeadramon X Antibody at 4. On play, when Digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Then if MegaSeadramon or X Antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until the end of their turn. Your turn, this Digimon attack target can't change. This is extremely good. This is another bounce, and it's a freeze. It is an incredible guy. All the X Antibodies in this line are very, very good, actually. So, yeah, I've seen him run in decks that are not Aquatic or Seadramon, so that's got to say something about him. And we are also at the level 6 slot running the MetalSeadramon at 3. The Ace from EX8. Hand Counterblast Digivolve. On play, when Digivolving, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of their play costs 7 or lower Digimon to the bottom of their deck. And then all turns, while you have one or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend. Rule, it also has the aquatic type. We're running 3 of these because Giga is the main star, but every once in a while we also spit out one of our level 5s, and then we have an ace target. Slamming him down, hard slamming him down to just get something off the board isn't too bad either. So, not too bad. We are running X Antibodies to try to go into our next guy, though, because we don't always want to have an ace on the board. We don't have protection in this deck, and losing 4 memory to overflow isn't always ideal. But he is there if you need him, and if we ever get another MetalSeadramon, I hope it isn't an ace, so that we can have some other options. And then our other level 6, of course, is the GigaSeadramon at 4, because we must find him. The deck doesn't really work if he doesn't show up, or it doesn't work very well. Evolves on the MetalSeadramon for cheaper. Security +1, reboot, and blocker. When Digivolving and when attacking, once per turn. From the Digivolution card of this Digimon with MetalSeadramon or X Antibody in its Digivolution card, you may play one level 5 or lower Digimon card without paying the cost. All turns once per turn. When any of your Digimon are played from Digivolution cards, the Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Trait has the Aqua type. This is what your deck's built around. You go out with him, you can do 2 checks, you can unsuspend. If you have the MegaSeadramon, you can put something in, you can hit again. He can wipe out all, if not most, of security in one turn if you can keep turn. He is kind of expensive to go into, which is why sometimes we do not always keep turn, although we have a lot of memory gain and memory boosts, and we do try. But once you get going, it's very hard to stop you. And if you need just one more hit and you still have a turn, we can always go into Omnimon X Antibody. Because he is blue, and he evolves on blue. He has Raid, Piercing, and Blocker. On play, when Digivolving, if Omnimon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, choose one of both players' Digimon and delete all other Digimon. Then return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of the deck, and if your turn once per turn, one of your Digimon may gain Rush for the turn and attack without suspending. This is the new Blitz Omni, and we love him very much. We can grab him off the Sangomon because it's Liberator. We can grab him off of all of our other search cards, so he's kind of a no-brainer. And I'm running 2 of them because I usually do in-game with this guy. He's just extremely good. He can clear board too. We are running, for example, 3 X Antibodies in the deck, so you absolutely can get off the board wipe, although since you spam out a lot of guys, be careful because you'll get rid of all your guys too. But as for the X Antibody, the one from BT9, while you have a Digimon in play, you may use this card without meeting its color requirements. Security, gain 1 memory, now this card to your hand. Main, place this card under one of your Digimon without X Antibody and its Digivolution cards. It's its bottom Digivolution card. All turns, effects can't trash X Antibody and the Digimon's Digivolution cards, and when attacking, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with X Antibody and its traits in your hand for the Digivolution cost. So this is normally how I want to go into the GigaSeadramon, usually from Mega, one of the Megas. You won't always keep turn with it. Sometimes you will, or you'll fight back for it. You could also go from Metal or Giga into the Omnimon X on a later turn, or just to get out of dodge for whatever reason. So it is extremely good for that. It's also a great security bomb. I have stolen games because of that. So we're running 3 of them because we need to see at least 1 in a game, and we're not running the Cool Boy because there's a lot of blue Digimon in this deck I need to grab, and he bottom decks most of them. So I'm not going to run him just to grab these. I'll just hopefully get 1 of them, or I'll just have to rely on MetalSeadramon. It's worked for me so far. As for our other option cards, we are running the blue memory boost at 4. Like I said, we are memory hungry, and this gets us memory. Main, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 blue Digimon card among them to the hand, place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order, then place this card in the battle area, and then its main delay is to gain 2 memory. Security, place it in the battle area. I like memory boosts more than the trainings because you dig deeper. And again, we need to find the Giga. We need to find very specific things. So I much prefer these guys to the trainings. We are still running the trainings though. At 2. The main, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 blue card among them to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck in any order, then place this card in the battle area. And the delay, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a blue Digimon card in your hand for its Digivolution cost. When it would Digivolve by this effect, reduce the cost by 2. Place in the battle area. It doesn't also gel as well with the new Sangomon, which is the other reason I'd rather have the memory boost, even if it does cost 1 more. It is still good. It is another search. So I will use it. It is very useful. So absolutely. At least 2. And then our last card in the deck, we are running the Yao Qinglan at 2. She's a memory setter. And then when any of your Digimon with Aqua or Sea Animal and any of their traits attack, by suspending this tamer, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with Aqua or Sea Animal and any of its traits from your hand as any of their bottom Digivolution cards. She, just being a memory setter, is great. We're memory hungry. There was one point in the deck where I was running 3 of these just to make sure I got one, but I needed to make room for something. But the ability to attack something if you don't have something while attacking is also extremely good. You won't always need her, but when you do get her and you pop off, she can help you win a whole lot faster. Alright, that's the deck profile. I love Seadramon. I always have. I'm one of the old heads. I've been around forever. And playing the V-Pets and stuff. And this one was always one of my favorites. Probably more than Greymon or Tyrannomon, honestly. But I never could get him on the original one. Which always made me sad. I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't have a good internet connection. But all in all, that is the deck profile. Please follow me on Blue Sky at digimondevelopment.bsky.social. I am begging, I am pleading, drop the price of this card. There's no reason for it to be like $40, and I bought mine at 50 something, so did not foresee building this deck back when it came out, but here we are, we pay the piper. But anyway, that is the deck profile. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.